Hello, hello, hello to everybody that is here today to support Purple Ribbon Solutions. I am Carmen Davenport. You probably know me as Punkin on social media, and I actually am the founder of the page Black Dolla Indy. And Black Dolla Indy is primarily focused on making sure that the black community is supporting itself. So the page is dedicated to the customer primarily. So the customer can go on to the platform and ask for anything they need, whether it's roofing, lawn care, law, construction, whatever it is you need, you can go on there and in real time, you're gonna get those referrals in real time. We also allow reviews so that you can look at those and pick the best. We give you a more buying power so that you can pick the best black business that the city has to offer. And that's a free service. 2 days a week, your business can advertise 2 days a week on that platform, right? Free advertising, and it's all black. And so one of the things that I think is important for us as a community is to support each other, because there's no way we can adopt 1,000 movements. And if we don't move together, it doesn't work. We just stay in our own silos and we just do business. And when we talk about Black Wall Street, the old Black Wall Street, right? It was never about business. It was about a collective mentality. It was about thinking in the same direction. They supported each other, they bartered, they did all these things. And so that's what we actually need to adopt. Events like this should be packed out. Every event that you are able to support, even if it's just showing up, it's important. They should be packed out. Anybody who cares about moving the needle in the right direction should be supporting a black event. Every one of them. So one of the things that we do outside of the platform with Black Dolla is we try to highlight different businesses. So you may see me out there doing live reviews. I'm going to show up to your business. I'm going to, if you're at an event, I'm coming to your table. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to let all of Black Dolla know that you're out there. There's 40,000 people on that platform, and it's only been a year that we've been out there. 40,000. We get about 1,500 requests a month. A month. Not everybody gets in, but we get that many requests. And I think it's super, super important that everybody supports everybody. So I'm gonna come back to that. And I'm also an author. So I published 3 books, Nosy Nia. They're Nosy Nia, it's a series of books, and it's geared towards making sure that we encourage and uplift our black children. Because what happened when I was young, and I don't know about some of you, I'm almost 50, and when I was growing up, people talk about diversity. We've always been the most diverse group on the planet, whether we were forced to do it or it was just in us, right? I got white Barbies, I got black Barbies, I got Latina Barbies and different things like that, but not everybody is diverse. So I would encourage anybody who is an author to take your characters and create merchandise of your characters so that our children and other people's children can carry those characters on backpacks, pajamas, keychains. Everything you see at Disney on Ice, they should be able to carry with our characters on them, right? So it's important that, and I'm gonna say this real quick and I'll get off because I can talk all day. But in 1940, it was in the 1940s, and you guys may have heard about this. It was called the doll test. Everybody remember that? It was the doll test. And it was where 2 psychologists, they got together and they got the children together and they wanted to see how segregation affected the children. Now, mind you, they may not have even known what was going on, but how did what was going on around them affect their mentality, affect their growing up? How did it affect them? And what happened is they took a white doll and a black doll. So they chose the white doll over and over and over. And so people say, well, that was a long time ago. Well, let me fast forward. 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. People are still doing the test. Now they're not only taking black children, they're taking black children, white children, Latina children. They're taking all the children doing the same test, and the results are the same. And a lot of the parents are like, they just weren't exposed. One of the things that I really want to encourage you to do is try to make sure you're supporting. Make sure your children see you supporting. Don't go to these events by yourself. Bring your children so that they can see that you support your own and they grow up to support their own. So if you're not on Black Dollar, make sure you get on Black Dollar, blackdollarindy.com, right? That's the website. If it's Instagram, Facebook, it's Black Dollar Indy, all the way across the board. Get involved, support every black event. If you have children, we have a trunk or treat event coming up on Halloween in the Washington Square parking lot. Bring your children out. It's free. We're just gonna have a long row of cars passing out candy. So whatever the event is to talk about mental health and physical health. And that is the number one reason that a lot of this stuff is going on in the community is the mental health of our youth, the mental health of our adults, me, myself. You know, we have to take care of ourselves. Don't be afraid to get help and talk to somebody. So that's pretty much all I have. And again, the young man that spoke before me, that is in the community feeding people and trying to get the violence off the street, please stay connected to this man. We see it every day. Anybody that's making a difference, hold their hand and walk with them. Because again, nothing that we do is going to work unless we do it collectively. And that's it.